Hi everyone. I wanted to share a few books we got from the thrift store. So kind of like a little book haul. So let me start over here. I found this Baby Blessings Bible. My preschool little boy does not have his own, and I figured we would start with this one. The stories are really small, like this would be the one lesson for him, and then I would probably just give him like a coloring page or something like that to be doing while I'm reading to him, or he can sit and look at the pictures and stuff and just answer the questions and things like that. So this is going to be his Bible study now. He's been wanting to do it, especially since his brother has his own Bible studies. We also found Truck Party for him. It's also it's about a little birthday party for a truck. So it's got nice colorful pictures. Then there are some books that I will be using for him for when he goes to kindergarten. They're little phonics readers. We could probably answer these questions now, but I'm going to use them for him to actually read the words when he gets to kindergarten. Oh, and it even has the, like it'll tell you how many words he's read from, has like the word count. The same with this one. It's for shadows. This one's a little bit more words in there. Above Me. I was really excited to find these books because now he has his own little books to read. This one was a little broken. I just taped it. And Do Animals Live in Plants? So it's got a few more pages, but me turning them, trying to do the video, I'm kind of skipping some. And then these I separated into the learning types of books. So this one's about So You Want to Move a Building, and it explains pretty much what tools are used and how to move different types of buildings and things like that. This one's about tropical rainforests, and I will be using that this year with my first grader since we're doing zoology. And we're doing the habitats and stuff right now. So this one's a math book, Give Me Half. So it's about fractions. So he will also be doing this when we get to it. We still haven't gotten to it this year. And then he has this one, Kite Sail High, and it's a book about verbs. It explains verbs, the definitions, and things like that, and kind of like a story form. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we have two readers that are for when he gets a little bit better at reading. I probably won't be using these until about maybe 3rd grade. Or maybe next year, because he's actually reading pretty good. So the same with this one. It's just another little phonics story. And then we have the readers we're going to be using this year. So he'll be reading this one. And these he can read on his own. So that's Mad Maddie Maxwell. Clifford Goes to School. It's just a little book, but he can read it himself. So I'll put him to read it to his brother, since his brother likes Clifford. Same with this one, A Visit to Abuela. It's missing the actual things you use here on the side, but it can still be a book. So I'm going to have him read this one to his brother. And some of these books, some little kid colored in them, but it's okay. So this one kind of has shapes on it. So I think it'll be neat for him to read and ask his brother the shapes. Harry Bear. It's also another story that he'll be reading. This is more like a little sight work type of thing, but this one's very easy for him to read, but it'll be good for him to read to his brother as well. when I have him read, I like him to read to me and one other person before I give him his little ticket that he uses for collecting. He's trying to save up for a Xbox game. So this is the next book, and he'll be reading this one as well. And this is one of those books from the Imagination Library. Somebody left it there as well. Excuse me. Then we have Dolphin's Big Leap. So that will be another book he'll be reading. Tommy DePaola's Mother Goose. So we're going to start doing Mother Goose rhymes. I haven't done them with them, but we did a reading of a book about friends and did some songs, and they loved it. So I'm going to start having them learn a goose rhyme to tell to the family members we have around here. And I also found another Mother Goose, but this one's a pop-up, and it's a little torn up. It's an old book. As you can see, I love the pictures. I love old books. It was torn up here, and I taped it. So we have that story of Jack in Jail, Peter Pumpkin, and they're all pop-up books. They look beautiful. He loves this one. He loves the story. He loves to draw that story. So, and then there's this one. There's only 4 in here, but very nice book. He will also be reading Apples and Pumpkins. And I know we're not in October anymore, but it's okay. We have quite a library here from used books from the library or flea markets. And then this book, it's a phonics reader, and it's supposed to be, I guess, for you to look. It's missing the story, but what I'm going to be using it for is to give him a page and then have him use it as a journal prompt. So he'll look at this picture and he'll give me 2 to 3 sentences about what's going on in the picture. So, and it has quite a bit of pictures in here. Sorry for the glare. But that's what he'll be doing with this book. And then we have this one, which is actually a reader. So he'll be reading here. And it's got different stories in it, but I'll just have him read the whole thing because it's kind of easy for him. And then for my preschool, we have a humpback whale tale that I'm just going to be reading to him. We have Curious George, and his brother could probably join in just to listen. But these are mostly for me to read. So, we have The Great Escape, and my first grader loves SpongeBob, so he'll probably love sitting in on this story. And then we have Rikki Tikki Tavi. So this is kind of a long story. I know when I read it, it will not be just one night. So this is a read out loud for me, probably for nighttime. And that's it. That was our book haul. Thank you for watching.